coming to you from... Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Babe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So digging in now, Albert Pujols.
First baseman number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 3 runs already home here. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
D. Gordon.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has been warned if they didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Seager is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Tony Sipp. First offering on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Cano loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Price is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Kyle Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ball to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Catfish. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Left fielder, Dave Root.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty super. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ryan Healy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Late swing at a slider for a strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Last chance for the Mariners. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very... Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Standing in, Cal Ripken.
Batting third, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
In now, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, this is right to him in. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Jones comes up with it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. Jake McGee is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Tony Sipp will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound his own, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Albert now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Albert Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Henniger back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Henniger going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. At the plate, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Now pitching.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. No balls and a strike to count. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Into the box, Joe Mauer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Fred Sayers.
Mike Schmidt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Mauer aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. So coming to the plate, Mike Catfish. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Line drive to center field. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a little tapper. A pause and the 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Span is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Cameron Maybin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cameron Davis.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came coming to you from Seattle tonight. Where the root but Safeco into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Span is under it. One away. Digging in now, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Leake. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. The throw will go to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tony Sipp.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Sipp. He's set. Here it comes. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squeeze attempt misses.
0-1's the count.
And they will slap the tag on him between third and home, and I'm speechless. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
Third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping in, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So digging in now, Mike Catfish. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set and the pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Seager takes it in, and he'll step on. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Denard Span. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Chipper is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Cameron Maben will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Maben has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the. MLB, the show has now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Texas, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Left center, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Catfish.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gibson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside. He's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The short hit hard, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. We are under the light. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Mike Catfish, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch, heading out toward shallow right. Cruz has it in his sights. 1 away. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Babe Ruth.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cano charging in on it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single, and they will slap. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Now a bunt attempt here. Jones right there. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. Jake McGee is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Set and the pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catfish shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder
Tony Sipp, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Frozen on strike three for the. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Seager fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon charging this one. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth, veteran Tony Sipp.
Albert Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert Bell.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Henniger is there, and they go down in a.
Now pitching. David.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Henniger.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Third baseman, Robinson.
Antonio Bastardo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Ball to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit this one hard the other way. Cano has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Henniger. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to first. There is Seager. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Henniger is there, and it's a very quick. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here. Drives it out to deep right center field. Junior's in pursuit. 1 out. So striding in, Denard Span. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Cameron Maybin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Slow bouncer to the right side. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a